Welcome to Chandan Logics. This is Joshna. In this session, I am going to discuss about the biology in one shot. Okay, complete biology based MCQs I am going to discuss in this session. Okay, these questions are from repeated and most expected questions. It is useful for SSC as well as RRB and other competitive exams also. Okay, before starting the sessions, all of you click the like button. Good evening, all of you. Yes. RRB ALP 2025 complete course is available on Chandan Logics app. Complete course CBT1 as well as CBT2. These classes will be conducted both in English as well as Telugu language. RRB Group D 2025 special batch course is available on Chandan Logics app, and these classes explained in English as well as Telugu language. Mock test will be available full length as well as topic wise mock test also available in this course. RRB NTPC 2025 special batch course is available on Chandan Logics app. These classes are explained both in English as well as Telugu language. Mock test will be available, and if you need this course, please call to the number which is scrolling on the screen. SSC exams 2025 special batch course is available on Chandan Logics app. In this, all the SSC exams syllabus will be covered, and the classes will be explained both in English as well as Telugu language. 0 to Hero course, who feel difficult to solve problems in exams, this 0 to Hero course will be helpful for you to solve problems in a short period of time. Yes, let's start the session. Today I am going to discuss complete biology based topics in one shot. Okay, these questions are from previous RRB, SSC and other competitive exams. So if you know the answer, please mention your answer in the comment section. If you know or no, not know, okay, please mention your answers in the comment section. And yes, all of you, very good evening. Before starting the session, once all of you click the like button, I will display the questions. If you know the answer, you mention it in the comment section or wait till I explain it. Okay? Yes, these are difficult to moderate level questions. Please all of you listen carefully. Yes. Good evening Anu, good evening Ishita, good evening Mansa. Please inform to your friends. If you have any other separate groups, please post this session in your separate group so that maximum strength will attend to this session. Yes. Okay. I will display the question and all of you mention it in the comment section. Which of the following is not a component of the endomembrane system in eukaryotic cells? Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, lysosomes. Okay. In the given 4 options, which is not a member of the endomembrane system? Okay, if you know the answer, mention in the comment section. Yes, very good all of you. Naga Shaurya, Bujamma, Anu, yes, very good. Okay, and the answer for this question is mitochondria. Okay, what is this endomembrane system actually? Endomembrane system is nothing but it is a collection of membranes and organelles. Okay, it is a collection of membranes and organelles. That means almost all the organelles of the cell are present in this system. Okay, what is a cell actually? Cell is the smallest unit of our life. Who discovered cell? Who discovered cell? All of you mention in the comment section. In 1665, who discovered cell? Robert Hooke. Generally, we have 2 types of cells. Okay, one is eukaryotic cell and one is prokaryotic cells. What these prokaryotic cells means? The cells which do not have nucleus. Okay, the cells which do not have nucleus, we say it as what? Prokaryotic cells. So example for this prokaryotic cell is plants. Next is eukaryotic cell. What do you mean by eukaryotic cell? If the cell consists of a nucleus, we say it as what? Eukaryotic cell. Example for this eukaryotic cell is human beings and animals, and example of this prokaryotic cell is plants, bacteria and microorganisms, etc. So what they are asking, in the given 4 options, which is not present in the endomembrane system, they are asking. So what is this endomembrane system? It is nothing but it is a collection of membranes and organelles. So in this, all those Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum as well as lysosomes will be present in this endomembrane system, but mitochondria was absent in this system. Okay, what is the purpose of this Golgi apparatus? Golgi apparatus also known as what? Golgi complex as well as Golgi body. What is the function of this cell organelle? The function is that it will, okay, It will distribute the proteins and lipids. What is the function? It is a packaging and distribution system of proteins and lipids. That thing, but it will just distributes proteins and lipids throughout the cell body. Okay. Next one is what? Endoplasmic reticulum. What is the function of this endoplasmic reticulum? This endoplasmic reticulum, it will synthesize lipids and proteins. Okay, and this endoplasmic reticulum will synthesize lipids and proteins, whereas the Golgi apparatus, what will it do? It will distribute those synthesized lipids and proteins to the body. Clear? Next, what is this mitochondria actually? This mitochondria was absent in this endomembrane system. So, what is the purpose of this mitochondria? It is in plant cells, it is used for cellular respiration. Okay, it will synthesize ATP. It will synthesize energy in the form of ATP. What is the full form of ATP? Adenosine triphosphate. And this mitochondria, we say it as what? Powerhouse of the cell. Okay, mitochondria is also known as what? Powerhouse of the cell. Next one is lysosomes. What these lysosomes will function? This lysosome acts as a digestive part. Okay, in the overall part cell, these lysosomes are also known as what? Suicidal bags. So, they provide digestion. Okay, this is all regarding this question. What is the question is actually which organelle is not present in endomembrane system? So, the answer for this question is mitochondria. Clear? Yes. Explanation. Listen, this is nucleus envelope. Okay, this is lysosomes. What do you mean by lysosomes? Lysosomes are also known as what? Suicidal bags. Okay. Next, these small one are what? Ribosomes. What these ribosomes will do? They will synthesize proteins, where Golgi complex will act as packaging and distribution system of lipids and proteins. These ribosomes will synthesize what? Proteins. Next, this is what? Endoplasmic reticulum. This is smooth endoplasmic reticulum and this is rough endoplasmic reticulum. What this endoplasmic reticulum will do? It will synthesize both lipids and proteins. Okay. Next, the endomembrane system includes organelles that are connected directly or via vesicles. What are this endomembrane system consist of? Endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosome, nuclear envelope. But mitochondria is not present in this system. So, option 3 is the correct answer for this question. Mitochondria are not part of this system. They are semi-autonomous organelles within their own DNA and double membranes. This mitochondria, we say it as what? Powerhouse of the cell. This mitochondria is not present in this endomembrane system. Clear? Yes. Let's move to the next question. Listen, I am explaining very briefly. Please listen carefully. These are the moderate to difficult level questions which have been asked in the previous year's examination. Okay? Yes. In the human circulatory system, which of the following blood vessels carries oxygenated blood? Pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. Come on. Everyone has to mention your answers in the comment section. Okay? And please inform to your friends that important biology session has started in this session. In which circulatory system, okay, in the human circulatory system, which of the following blood vessels carries oxygenated blood? Come on. Yes, very good. Actually, we have two types of blood vessels, arteries, veins. Okay. What is the function of these arteries? Arteries will carry blood away from the heart. Listen, we have two types of blood vessels which is used in circulatory system. Actually, these blood vessels are the main reason for the circulatory system in our body, right? So, we have two types of blood vessels. What are those? Arteries. And the next one is what? Veins. What these arteries will do? It will carry oxygen away from the heart. Okay? It will carry oxygen away from the heart. When comes to veins, what is the function of these veins? These veins will carry oxygen towards the heart. Okay. So, what these arteries will do? Arteries will carry oxygenated blood. Okay, it will carry oxygenated blood, but exception is that pulmonary artery will carry deoxygenated blood. Remember, okay, these arteries will carry oxygen away from heart, okay, away from heart, and these veins will carry oxygen towards the heart. Okay, what is the purpose of these arteries? These arteries will carry oxygenated blood. Okay, it will carry oxygenated blood, but except pulmonary artery, but pulmonary artery will not carry oxygenated blood, it will carry deoxygenated blood. Okay, when comes to veins, what is the function of these veins? Veins will carry deoxygenated blood. Okay, it will carry deoxygenated blood except pulmonary vein. This pulmonary vein will carry oxygenated blood. So, what the question is here? In the human circulatory system, which of the following blood vessels carry oxygenated blood? So, which ma? So, pulmonary artery, as I told, pulmonary artery will carry deoxygenated blood. So, option A is not the correct answer. What is option B? Pulmonary vein. Okay, actually veins will carry deoxygenated blood, but exception is that this pulmonary vein will carry oxygenated blood. So, the answer for this question is what? Pulmonary vein. Clear all of you? Yes. Most veins carry deoxygenated blood. As I told, veins carry deoxygenated blood and the arteries carry oxygenated blood. Exception is pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated and the pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood. Okay, but the pulmonary vein is an exception, it carries oxygenated blood. Okay, from the lungs to the left atrium of the heart. Okay, it will carry oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium of the heart. What is that? Pulmonary vein. Clear? This is what? Pulmonary vein. What is the function of this? It will carry, okay, it will carry oxygen from the lungs to the left atrium of the heart. Okay, it will carry oxygen from lungs to the left atrium of the heart. Pulmonary vein. Clear all of you? Yes, very good. Yes, Bujama, this is complete English language channel. So, the class will be in complete English only, pure English. Okay. If you need in Telugu, I will explain in the next class. Yes, Anu. Which of the following vitamins is essential for the synthesis of collagen? Vitamin A, vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin D. Okay, collagen. Okay, like what is the purpose of this collagen? If our body consists of collagen, what we will look younger. So many heroines and heroes, what they will do? They will always change their collagen. Okay, so which vitamin is useful for the synthesis of collagen? Come on, everyone has to mention your answers. Okay. Yes, very good. What is the answer for this question? Which of the following vitamins is essential for the synthesis of collagen? No, no, no. Come on. No. No. No, students. Vitamin C. Okay. Collagen. What is the purpose of collagen? Why we use sunscreen lotion actually, and why we eat lot of citrus fruits actually? Because to get vitamin C. If we consume vitamin C, our body's collagen will synthesis. So, what is the answer for this question? Which of the following vitamins is essential for the synthesis of collagen? Vitamin C. Generally, we have two types of vitamins: fat soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins means vitamin A, D, E, K. When comes to water soluble vitamins, B complex and C. Okay. Now, what is this vitamin A? Vitamin A, what is the scientific name of this vitamin A? Retinol. And what is this vitamin B12? Vitamin B12, what is the scientific name? Cyanocobalamin. Next, vitamin C. Okay, vitamin C is, we know, scientific name is what? Absorbic acid. Next is vitamin D. What is vitamin D? We will get this vitamin D from sunlight. So, calciferol. So what is the answer for this question? What is the answer, ma? Vitamin C. Okay, this vitamin C is helpful for synthesizing collagen. Okay, yes. Vitamin C. Vitamin C as also known as what? Ascorbic acid. It is crucial nutrient for collagen synthesis. Okay. Next, hydroxylation of proline and lysine, because it acts as a cofactor for enzymes involved in the hydroxylation of proline and lysine. What this collagen will do? It will reduces the aging of our body. Okay. And what is the vitamin essential for this synthesis of collagen? Vitamin C. These are some of the deficiency diseases. Okay. These are the vitamins and there are some of the deficiency diseases. Vitamin A. If in our body there is a deficiency of vitamin A, what happens? Okay. What type of disease it will affect? We get night blindness. Okay. Similarly, B1 beriberi, B2 araboflavinosis, B3 pellagra, B5 paresthesia. Okay. If you need, please give a screenshot, take a screenshot of this. This is very, very important. Okay. Vitamin and deficiency diseases. Yes, you can expect one question from this. Very, very important. Okay. Let's move to the next question. In the process of photosynthesis, the light independent reaction occur in the thylakoid membrane, stroma, cytoplasm, mitochondria. Okay. In the process of photosynthesis, what is this photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is nothing but it is a process of getting food by using sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, etc. So in the process of photosynthesis, the light independent reaction occur in the, okay, the light independent reaction occur in the. If you know the answer, mention in the comment section. Satish, this is pure English channel. Okay, the class will be held in English only. In the process of photosynthesis, the light independent reactions occur in the, come on, everyone has to give an answer. No. Okay, actually where this photosynthesis process will be occurred, this photosynthesis process will be occurred in chloroplast. Okay, and if you look at the chloroplast, and the answer for this question is what? Stroma. Okay, for the photosynthesis process we require light. So there are also some factors which do not require any light. So which part of the chloroplast do not require any light for the photosynthesis process means stroma, answer. Okay. Now where this photosynthesis will be occurred? In chloroplast. Okay, I will show you the image of the chloroplast, then I will explain each and every part of that chloroplast. Okay. And the first one is what? Thylakoid membrane, stroma, cytoplasmic and mitochondria. What the question is there here? In the process of photosynthesis, when the photosynthesis process is happening, some part of the chloroplast does not require any light. Okay, some part of the chloroplast does not require any light for the photosynthesis process, and that part is known as what? Stroma. Okay, I will show you in the figure so that you will understand clearly. Yes, this is chloroplast, and the whole what photosynthesis process will be occurred in this chloroplast. And this folded part, okay, this folded part is known as what? Stroma. This folded part is known as what? Thylakoid. Okay, the folded part is known as what? Thylakoid. This thylakoid requires, the part of thylakoid membrane requires light. That means it is exposure to the light. So this part requires light for the process of photosynthesis. And this is stroma. The folded part is known as what? Stroma. This does not require any light for the process of photosynthesis. So we can say it as what? It is a light independent reaction. Okay, occur in the stroma of chloroplast. This reaction don't need light directly, but use the ATP and NADPH produced during the light dependent reaction in the thylakoids. Listen, thylakoid membrane requires light. It is light dependent. When comes to stroma, it is light independent. Okay, remember these 2 points. These 2 parts we can see where? In chloroplast. What is the chloroplast? The place where photosynthesis happens, is that part is known as what? Chloroplast. Why the plants are green in color? Why the leaves of the tree are green in color? Due to the pigment called chlorophyll. Okay? Yes. Yes, very good. Good evening, Sharanya. Let's move to the next question. Yes, ATP. What is this NADPH? What is the full form of this NADPH? Nicotinamide. Okay, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. Okay, when the photosynthesis process is happening, okay, it in this thylakoid membrane, what happens? It is light dependent. So it is light dependent. When the sunlight falls on this thylakoid membrane, what happens is they synthesize ATP and NADPF, okay, adenosine triphosphate and nicotine adenosine, okay, dinucleotide phosphate. This will be utilized by this stroma. Clear? Next. Change in genetic composition of a population. I will explain options also. Like thylakoid membrane means opposite of this stroma. Thylakoid membrane is a light dependent, okay, it is a light dependent factor. When comes to cytoplasm, what is this cytoplasm? We all know that cytoplasm is a jelly substance which is surrounded around the cell membrane. Okay, this cytoplasm is a jelly substance which is surrounded around the cell membrane, both in eukaryotic as well as prokaryotic cells also. Next one is mitochondria. What is the function of this mitochondria in plants? Okay, it helps for circular respiration. This mitochondria will provide circular respiration in plant. Okay, next. Change in genetic composition of a population is called as extinction, evolution, endemic, vicariance. Come on. Change in genetic composition of a population is called as. Come on, everyone has to mention your answer in the comment section. Yes. Come on. Live chat people, you all have to mention your answers in the comment section, whether you know the answer or not, and please all of you note down how many of the questions are correct. Yes, very good, Nagashaurya. Okay, evolution. Change in genetic composition of a population is called was evolution. Yes, very good. What is this extinction actually? Extinction is nothing but disappearance of species. Okay, extinction means disappearance of species. Evolution means change in genetic condition. Okay, change in genetic composition of population is known as evolution. What is this endemic? Endemic is nothing but what? Same native. We say it as what? Same native is termed as what? Endemic. What is this vicariance? Vicariance is nothing but splitting the species or populations into two. Okay, splitting the species or population into two, we say it as what? Vicariance. Okay, these are all words regarding biology terms. Okay, so extinction means what? Disappearance of species. Next one is evolution. Evolution means changing of genetic composition of population. Next one is endemic. Endemic means nothing but same native. And next one is vicariance. Vicariance means what? Species or population splitting into two. Okay, splitting of species and population into two is known as what? Vicariance. Remember, very, very important. Evolution is a change in the heritable characteristics of biological populations over successive generation. Okay, evolution, generation by generation. What is happening generation by generation? A certain genes will be changed and it will be evolved. Okay, due to the population. The theory of evolution is based. Who has derived the theory of evolution? Who explained the theory of evolution? Come on, everyone has to mention your answer in the comment section. Yes, very good. Okay. Who has explained about the theory of evolution? Is it Darwin? Who explained about the theory of evolution? Come on. Yes, father of genetics is Georg Mendel. Then who explained the theory of evolution? Everyone has to mention your answers in the comment section. Okay, I am not getting your messages. Yes. Come on. Yes, very good. Okay. Darwin. The vocal cords in men are about how many long? 40 20 10 30 When compared to women's, okay, when compared to women's, the voice of men's will be what? Their pitch will be harder and hard. Why? Okay. Their vocal cords in men are about how many long? Come on. Yes. Everyone has to mention your answer in the comment section. Good evening, Shashi. Then what about women? The vocal cords in women are, these vocal cords are nothing but they are the two muscle tissues which are present in the voice box of the neck. Okay, they are present in the voice box. They are two folded soft tissues. They are two folded soft muscle tissues which are found beyond the voice box. So these vocal cords, when we breathe, these vocal cords will open. Okay, so the vibrations of the voice is due to this vocal cords, sound box. Okay, what is the answer for this question? Yes, very good. Then what about women? Women vocal cords. Okay, these vocal cords, we say it as what? Vocal cords are also known as what? Vocal folds. These are two muscle tissues. These vocal cords are two muscle tissues which are folded, and if we breathe, these vocal cords will be open. The vibrations of the voice are due to this vocal cord. Okay, and this vocal cords is different in women as well as in men. In women, and its length is 15 Yes, very good. In women, this vocal cord's length is 15 When comes to men, this vocal cord length is 20 So what is the answer for this? B. The vocal cord, listen, this is vocal cord. Larynx, what is this? This is nothing but voice box. Okay. When we breathe, okay, when we breathe, this will open. Okay, this vocal cord will be open, and when we stop, it will close. The vocal cord in women is about 15 long. In men, vocal cords are about 20 long. And children have very short vocal cords. Okay, and these children have what? Very short vocal cords. So their voice will be very slow. Clear, all of you? Yes. Next. Nactopolia, more commonly known as night blindness, is caused by the deficiency of which nutrient? Okay, Nactopolia, it is also known as night blindness. It is the deficiency of which vitamin? Potassium, vitamin A, vitamin C, magnesium. Come on, everyone has to mention your answer. This is very, very easy. Okay, night blindness. This night blindness is also commonly known as what? Nactopolia. Yes, very good. Vitamin A. Okay, the scientific name of this vitamin A is what? Retinol. When comes to potassium and magnesium, these two are minerals. So you can immediately eliminate these two options. What is this vitamin C? Vitamin C, where we get this vitamin C from? Citrus fruits. Okay, we have discussed it in the earlier session. This vitamin C, okay, it will help to synthesize collagen. Okay, yes, very good. Who is the founder of vitamin? Who discovered vitamin? And these vitamins are coined by C.M. Punk. Okay, then who discovered vitamins? Everyone has to mention your answer in the comment section. Who discovered vitamins? And the name of the vitamins was coined by C.M. Punk. Okay, but I asked who discovered vitamins? Yes. Yes, very good. I asked Funk. The name of the vitamins was coined by Funk, C.M. Funk. Okay, I asked who discovered vitamins. Okay, don't get confused. Next. Night blindness or nightolapia is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin A. Vitamin A is also called as what? Retinol. In this disease, the patient suffer from poor vision at night. Okay, what is the problem in this disease? This at the night time, these patients, okay, the patients who are suffering with the night blindness, they suffer poor vision at the night time. It may cause premature death in children below the age of 5. So the children who suffers with the night blindness below the age of 5, they will have premature death. Next, food rich in vitamin A. This vitamin A are rich in carrots, spinach, sweet potatoes, lettuce, etc. Okay? Yes. Hopkins, yes, very good. Why Elon Musk has come into the... Next. Which of the following is responsible for dwarfism in humans? Thyroxine, pituitary, adrenaline, pancreas gland. Okay, which of the following gland is responsible for dwarfism? You know what is dwarfism, okay? Who will look very short, okay? Which hormone is responsible for the dwarfism condition in humans? Come on, it is seen not only in humans, it is seen even in some animals also. Dwarfism means very short, they will look very short, okay? What is the responsible gland which is responsible for that? Yes, no, no, no. Which gland is responsible for the dwarfism condition in humans? Yes, very good. It is also known as, I'll give hint, it is also known as what? Master gland of the body. Yes, no. Sauji, how can you say thyroxine? No. Thyroxine, in the name itself you can say thyroxine, it is a thyroid gland, okay. Thyroxine is a hormone secreted by the thyroid gland, okay. If this thyroxine is less in our body, what happens? Our body will weight gain, our body's weight will be gained and we will feel what? Fatigue. That is not the correct answer. Yes, very good. Pituitary gland is the responsible for the dwarfism condition, okay. This pituitary gland, which is also known as what? Growth hormone, okay. If the growth hormone is not in a good condition, okay, if we have the hormones more or less than the actual growth hormones, we will face a conditions like dwarfism and gigantism, okay. Dwarfism means looking too short, gigantism means looking too height, okay. What is the gland responsible for this dwarfism and gigantism? Pituitary gland, which is also known as what? Growth hormone. Where this pituitary gland will be located? It will be located in the brain, okay. Yes, yes. See, this is the pituitary gland, okay. If the growth hormones, either the hormones are less or more than required, then we can face dwarfism or gigantism, okay. The pituitary is responsible for dwarfism in humans. Growth hormone is released into the bloodstream from the anterior pituitary gland, okay. Our body's growth will be depends on this pituitary gland secretion, okay. These growth hormones are secreted from this pituitary gland. According to that, our body's growth will be happen, okay. The pituitary gland also produce other hormones that have different functions from growth hormone. Growth hormone is produced by the pituitary gland, okay. It maintains, okay, this growth hormone has the capacity of maintaining our body structure and metabolism, okay. This is what a small pituitary gland will do all the growth hormones. It will secrete the growth hormones and each and every body functions will be happen with this what? Pituitary gland. Next, it is a small pea-sized gland that plays a major role in regulating vital body. For that purpose, this pituitary gland is known as what? Master gland of the human, okay. It is a single pea-sized gland, but it will regulates all the body growth of the human body, okay. For that purpose, it is termed as what? Master gland of the human body, okay. As it controls the activity of most of the other hormone secreting glands. This pituitary gland controls all other glands from secreting hormones, okay. Remember, which gland controls Other glands from secreting hormones, pituitary gland. For this purpose, this gland is termed as what? Master gland of the humans. Okay? Yes. Adrenaline is nothing but it is a what? Stress hormone. Okay? Whether if we face any situation, whether to fight or flight, that hormone is decided by this adrenaline hormone. Okay? This adrenaline hormone is nothing but what? Stress hormone. Thyroxine. What is this thyroxine? Thyroxine is nothing but it is a hormone released by the thyroid gland. Okay? If this thyroxine content, if this thyroxine hormone is less, what happens? Weight gain and fatigue will be happen. Okay? Next is adrenaline. What is this adrenaline? It is also known as what? Fight or flight hormone. Okay? This adrenaline is also known as what? Fight or flight hormone. If we face any situation, whether to fight or flight, this adrenaline gland will decide. Next one is what? Pancreas gland. Okay, what is this pancreas gland? It performs digestion and hormonal functions. Okay, this pancreatic gland, it will performs what? Digestion and hormonal functions. This is all regarding this. Yes. Standardizing the naming of living organism is called nomenclature, standardization, diversity, identification. Come on. In some, okay, for every organism, the same name is given. Okay. For example, cat. Cat in India, it will be called as cat. In America also, it will be called as cat. So, the standardizing the naming of living organism is called as. So, we call as human beings in India, as well as we call as human being in USA also. So, what is the standardizing of our naming of the living organism called? Come on, yes, very good. Okay, and the answer for this question is nomenclature. Okay, very good all of you. Nomenclature, the process of standardizing naming of organism in a such a way that particular organism is known by only one name. Okay, a particular organism. If for suppose a cat is known cat in India as well as in all over the world. So, that type of standardization is known as what? Nomenclature. The species to which organism belongs is denoted by the names of two words, genus and species, which are Latin words derived from various sources. Okay? Yes. Next. BCG vaccine for the tuberculosis immunization was developed by Edward Jenner, Jonas Salk and Albert Sabin, Albert Calmet and Camille Guerin, Louis Pasteur. BCG, it is a vaccine given to cure tuberculosis, TB. So, why this tuberculosis will occur? Due to the what? Due to the presence of mycobacterium. Okay, it is affected due to mycobacterium tuberculosis. Okay, BCG vaccine for tuberculosis was developed by which scientist? Come on. Yes, very good. Albert Calmet and Camille Guerin. Okay, BCG vaccine. This BCG vaccine. What is the full form of BCG vaccine? We will look. Albert Calmet and Camille Guerin. The BCG vaccine for tuberculosis was developed by French bacteriologist. He is a French bacteriologist. What is his name? Albert Calmet and Camille Guerin. Okay. What are the symptoms of this? Tuberculosis? High fever, chills, headache. Okay, these are some of the symptoms of this tuberculosis. Why this tuberculosis is caused by which bacteria? Tuberculosis is caused by what? Mycobacterium. Remember, very, very important. Okay. What is this actually? A vaccine stimulates a person's immune system to produce immunity to a specific disease, protecting the person from this disease. Why this vaccine will be given? To protect the person from the disease, okay, to prevent that person from affecting with that disease, this vaccine will be given. Okay. Next. Which of the following is the main tissue that transport water in a plant from its roots to its leaves? Collenchyma, parenchyma, phloem, xylem. Come on, everyone has to mention your answer in the comment section. Yes, plant tissues. Generally, we have many plant tissue. So, which plant tissue is responsible for the transport of what? Water in a plant from its roots to its leaves. Come on, this is very easy. Yes, very good. Okay, xylem. Then what is the purpose of this collenchyma plant tissue? This collenchyma plant tissue is responsible for the flexibility and support of the plant. Okay, why the plant stands erect? Due to the presence of this collenchyma. This collenchyma will provide flexibility and what support to the plants. Clear? Then what comes to parenchyma? What this parenchyma will provide? This parenchyma will heal if any wounds occur in the plants. This parenchyma will heal that wounds in leaves. Okay. Next one is what? And it also acts as what? Starch storage. What this collenchyma will do? This collenchyma, it will provide flexibility and support throughout the plant. When comes to parenchyma, what this parenchyma will do? If there are any wounds, okay, this parenchyma helps to heal that wounds in the leaves, and it acts as a storage for starch. Okay, this parenchyma acts as a storage for starch. Next one is phloem. Phloem, it will provide sugars and proteins. It will transport sugars and proteins throughout the plant. Next one is xylem, and the answer for this question is xylem. What is the purpose of this xylem? It transports water in a plant from its roots to its leaves. Okay, xylem is a plant tissue which transports water from its roots to its leaves. Clear? Yes. The correct answer is xylem. This is phloem. What is the purpose of this phloem? It transports sugars and proteins. When comes to xylem, it transports water from roots to leaves. Xylem is the one of the two types of transport tissue in vascular plants. The basic function of the xylem is to transport water from roots to stems and leaves. Okay? It also transports nutrients. The word xylem is derived from the Greek word xylon. Remember, this is important. The word xylem is derived from the Greek word xylon. Okay? Yes. Yes, collenchyma. What is the purpose of this collenchyma? This collenchyma, the plant will stand erect. Okay, the plant will stand erect due to this collenchyma plant tissue. Okay, the plant is flexible and stand erect due to what? Due to this collenchyma. Next one is parenchyma. If anything is happened to the plant, it will be healed. Okay, if anything happens like wounds, okay, if anything is happened like wounds to the plant, it will heal very rapidly due to the presence of this parenchyma tissue. Next one is xylem. What this xylem will do? It will transport water from roots to leaves and also nutrients. Next one is phloem. What is phloem? What it will do? It will transport sugars and proteins throughout the plant. Okay. Yes. Next. The mode of transmission of hepatitis is fecal oral route, droplet nuclei, contaminated blood, none of this. Okay. Hepatitis C, it is a type of virus. It is transmitted through which mode? Like it is transmitted to fecal oral route or droplet nuclei or contaminated blood or none of this. Come on, everyone has to mention your answer in the comment section. Yes. Yes, very good, Sharanya. If you know, try to share it. Okay? Yes, very good. No, Nagashaurya, no. Hepatitis C is a type of virus. Okay? This virus was found by one scientist. Even he got an award for this also recently. This hepatitis C virus will transmit through which mode? No, Nagashaurya. No. Come on. Everyone mention your answers in the comments and yes, very good, Shashi. Shashi, you are right. Hi. Hi Samata. Okay, and the correct answer for this is contaminated blood. If any person who is suffering, who was affected with this hepatitis C virus, if his blood is infused into the normal patient, then what happens? This patient will also have this hepatitis C virus. Okay, so the mode of transmission of this hepatitis C virus is through contaminated blood. Okay, the person who is suffering from this hepatitis C virus, if his blood is infused into the normal person, then this hepatitis C virus will spread to this person also. Okay, this is hepatitis, it is seen in liver. Okay, this hepatitis C virus occurs in which part of the body? In liver. Very, very important. What are the symptoms, ma? It is a viral infection that affects the liver, transmitted through blood, which can lead to chronic liver disease and damage it left untreated. Okay, this hepatitis C virus spreads through contaminated blood. If we untreat it, it may lead to liver damage also. This hepatitis C virus mostly affect the liver. Okay, what are the symptoms? Fever, fatigue, loss of appetite, nausea and vomiting, dark urine, joint pains, jaundice. Okay, clay colored bowel movements. These are the some symptoms of this hepatitis C virus. Hepatitis C is a part of a group of hepatitis virus that attack the liver. It is transmitted through the infected blood contacts like a blood transfusion or infected syringe use, etc. Okay, if a person suffering with is hepatitis C virus, so the syringe, if the syringe is used for him also, if they use for us, so this type of hepatitis C virus will spread to us also. Okay, so thus the correct option is what? Contaminated blood. Why? Because this hepatitis C virus was discovered by one scientist. For this purpose, this scientist has got what? Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2020. What is the name of that person? Harvey Alter and Charles Rice Michael. Okay, this two person has received Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2020 for discovering this hepatitis C virus. What are those names? Wait. What are the names of them? The Nobel winners are American scientist Harvey Alter, Charles Rice and Michael Houghton of the UK. Remember the names of this. Hepatitis C virus was discovered by 3 scientists. 2 person belongs to USA and 1 person belongs to UK. So for this purpose they got the 2020. In 2020 they have received Nobel Prize in Medicine or Psychology. Okay, what are the names of those persons? American scientist Harvey Alter and Charles Rice and Michael Houghton of the UK. Okay, yes. Okay, if you please inform to your friends that class will be held in this Chandan Logics English YouTube channel also. Okay, if you have any separate groups, please inform to them. This is very, very important session. Okay, yes. Tulsi plant has medicinal values due to the presence of which of the following? Inorganic acid, organic acid, phenols and flavonoids, none of the above. Okay, this Tulsi plant, you all know Tulsi plant. This is a very useful plant. It will provide some medical chemicals also. So what are present in those Tulsi plants? Yes. So if you attend any live sessions, inform them in that live sessions. Okay, Shashi. What is the answer for this question? No, Krishna. These Tulsi plants have some medicinal values. Okay, for what purpose? The presence of which of the following are known as medicinal values? Yes, this Tulsi will protect us from infections, you know. Okay, this Tulsi plant will protect us from infections from bacteria, virus, fungi. Due to the presence of which chemicals, due to the presence of which medicinal values? No. Cypriya, very good. Samata, Nagashaurya, very good. Okay. And the answer for this question is phenols and flavonoids. Due to the presence of these two phenols and flavonoids, this tulsi plant is termed as a medicinal values. Okay. This medicinal values, this phenols and flavonoids will protect us from where? Bacteria, fungi and virus infections. Tulsi plant has medicinal values due to the presence of the phenols and flavonoids. The scientist name of tulsi is very important, Ocimum sanctum. Okay, Ocimum sanctum is the scientific name of this tulsi plant. It belongs to the family of Lamiaceae. It belongs to the family of Lamiaceae. Due to the presence of compounds like camphene, eugenol and ceanol, tulsi curbs viral, bacterial and fungal infections of the respiratory system. So, daily eat one tulsi leaves, so that what happens? It will helps from infections like bacteria, virus and fungi. Okay. It can cure various respiratory disorders like bronchitis and tuberculosis. Okay. It will also cure what? Bronchitis and tuberculosis. Tulsi leaves. It acts as a anti-inflammatory properties. It has what? Anti-inflammatory properties. Okay. Due to the presence of phenols and flavonoids, what happens? These tulsi leaves are used for the curing of bacterial, viral and fungal infections. Okay. Not only this, it acts as an anti-inflammatory product. Okay. Due to the presence of camphor, eugenol, what happens? These tulsi leaves are used in the treatment of bronchitis and tuberculosis. Clear? And the scientific name of this is Ocimum sanctum. Okay? Yes. How many canine teeth does an adult human have? 3, 8, 2, 4. Generally, we have 4 types of teeth. Okay? So, canine teeth means how many? A human, a normal adult have how many canine teeth? Come on. Option A, 3. Option 2, 8. Option 3, 2. Option 4, 4. Incisors, molars, premolars and canine teeth. Come on. Generally, a human adult have 32 teeth. Okay. In those 32 teeth, canine, incisors, molars, premolars. We have 4 types of teeth. So, canine means how many teeth? Yes, very good. Okay. Canine teeth are how many ma? 4. Yes. See, these are 4 types of teeth a human have. Incisors. Okay. In count, incisors are what? 8. Canine means 4. Molar means 12. Premolars means 8. Remember this count, very important. Okay. Human beings have 4 types of teeth, which are incisors, canine, molar and premolars. An adult human have how many teeth ma? 32 teeth. So, incisors, what is the function of this incisors? For the biting purpose. For biting purpose. See this. For biting purpose we use this incisor teeth. Next, canines for tearing. Okay. Likely. For tearing we will use canines. Next, molars helping grinding food. Next one is premolars helping crushing the food. This is very important. Take a screenshot of this. Okay. Yes. Yes, very good. Plants that do not have a differentiated plant body belong to the group Pteridophyte, Phanerogamps, Thallophyte, Bryophyta. Come on. Okay, that plants which do not differentiated, that means totally one cell. Okay, that plant is totally one cell. It consists of what? Stems, roots, leaves as single. When comes to other plants, the plant is differentiated, the leaves are differentiated and the flowers are differentiated. So, in the given 4 options, which type of plants have a do not have a differentiated plants? That means all the stems, plants, flowers all are combined into single part. So, what is the answer for that? Did you get the question? Actually, normally A plant means it is differentiated into roots, leaves, stems, etc. But there is one plant which do not differentiated into plants, roots, leaves. What is the type of that plant? Come on. Yes, very good. Yes, very good. Thallophytes. Okay, very, very good. Then what is this pteridophyte? What is this pteridophyte? Pteridophyte is nothing but it is a type of plants which do not have flowers and seeds. Okay, pteridophytes means it is a type of plants which do not have flowers and seeds. Next comes phanerogams. Phanerogams is a type of plant which have seeds. Okay, it is a type of plant which have seeds. Next comes thallophyte. Thallophyte means it is a type of plant which do not differentiate into roots, leaves, roots, leaves, stems, etc. Next comes to bryophyta. We have already learnt about this bryophyta. What is this bryophyta? Bryophyta is nothing but it is the amphibian of the plant kingdom. We have already learned about it. What is this bryophyta? It is the amphibian of the plant kingdom. What is the amphibian? Which stays both on land as well as in water. We say them as what? Amphibian. In animals, example, frog is an amphibian which stays both on land as well as in water. Similarly, in plant kingdom also we have one type of amphibian. What are the name of that amphibian? Bryophyta. Example, wort. Okay, liverworts. Liverwort is the type of bryophyta which lives both on land as well as in where? Water. Why they enters into the water? For sexual reproduction. Okay, these bryophyta plants will enter, mosses, they will enter into the water for sexual reproduction. Clear? Yes. Thallus is a form. See, this is the thallus. Okay, there are no roots, there are no leaves, there are no stems. It is a single part. Clear? There are no leaves, fruits, stems, flowers, seeds, etc. This is a single part. So, these type of plants are known as what? Thallophytes. Thallus is a form of plant body that cannot be differentiated into roots, leaves and stem. It is a mass of cells clubbed together. They are clubbed together to perform the vital functions. Clear all of you? Yes. The algae and bryophytes show thalloid form of plant body. They belong to the group what? Thallophyte. Next one is what? Pteridophytes. What is this pteridophytes? Which do not have flowers and seeds. Next comes phanerogams, which produce seeds. Okay? Yes, very good. Next. Which type of reproduction allows for a greater variation to be generated? Listen properly. Okay? Which type of reproduction allows for a greater variation to be generated? We have already discussed. Think it with binary fission, asexual reproduction, multiple fission, sexual reproduction. Come on, everyone must mention your answer in the comment section. Yes, very good. Okay, what is the answer, ma? Sexual reproduction. Due to the fission of male gamete and female gamete, there will be a reproduction, sexual reproduction process. There will be a fertilization. So, for this purpose, there will be a greater variation to be generated. Okay? Yes. Sexual reproduction allows for a greater genetic diversity through the process of fertilization. What is this fertilization? The fusion of male gamete and female gamete will form into a zygote, and this process is known as what? Fertilization. Due to this fertilization, there will be a greater variation in the genetic disorder. Sexual reproduction involves the meiosis process, which means the process of a cell doubling its DNA. What is mitosis? What is meiosis? Mitosis, meiosis. So, sexual reproduction comes under meiosis. What is this meiosis? It consists of 4 genetic cells, okay, having half of the chromosomes from the parents. Okay, generally we have 23 pairs of chromosomes, in total 46 chromosomes. So, from every parent, from father parent and mother parent, we will get one chromosomes. So, similarly what happens here? Mitosis, okay, for sexual production meiosis process is including. What is this meiosis? 4 cells, okay, 4 genetic cells having half of the chromosomes of the parents. What is meiosis? It is having 2 identical pairs, okay, it is having 2 identical daughters having the same number of chromosomes. This is mitosis and meiosis. So, each resulting cell after dividing the shuffled DNA or gamete resulting from meiosis has only the half of the amount of DNA. I said na, mitosis process means it will have the same number of chromosomes as the daughter cell, whereas the meiosis it will have half of the chromosomes of the daughter cells. Okay? Next. Which of the following is necessary to maintain the number of individuals of species and to prevent their extinction? Reproduction, circulation, digestion, respiration. To prevent the extinction, so this is easy, you can guess the answer for this. Come on, each and every question, member. Yes. Which of the following is necessary to maintain the number of individual of species and to prevent their extinction? Extinction means disappearance. In order to prevent disappearance, in the given 4 option, which process is to be adopted? Come on. Yes. Reproduction system or circulation system or digestion system or respiration system. Everyone must mention your answer in the comment section. This is very easy question. If you think well, you can answer it. Yes, I am not getting any answers from you. Which of the following? Yes, very good. Reproduction. Okay. Circulation means, like example, blood circulates. There is no link about this question. Okay. Next is digestion. So, not synced. Next, respiration. Okay. This respiration do not prevent our extinction. So, this is the answer is reproduction. Reproduction is necessary to maintain the number of individual of species and to prevent their extinction. It is an important feature of all organisms. In order to increase the members, okay, what we have to do? Reproduction is to be done. Sexual reproduction is to happen in order to prevent the extinction. What is the extinction? Disappearance. In order to prevent the extinction, this reproduction process is to be happened. Okay? Yes. What are the receptors for detecting taste called? Sensory receptors, chemical receptors, olfactory receptors, gustatory receptors. Come on. We have already discussed once. Which instrument is used to measure the smell? Okay? Which instrument is used to measure the smell? We have discussed once. Olfactory meter. So, guess the answer for this. What are the receptors for detecting taste called? Yes. Everyone mention your answers in the comment section. Yes, very good, Samata. Okay. In order to detect smell, what are the receptors for detecting smell called? Which receptors are used for detecting the smell? For taste, gustatory receptors. Very good. Then for smell? Then for smell. What are the receptors for detecting smell called? This is very, very important question. Yes. Okay. And the answer for this question is gustatory receptors. Okay. For detecting smell, we will use this olfactory receptors. So, the instrument which is used to measure the smell is known as what? Olfactory meter. Yes, very good. Samata. Receptors are the organs or cells which respond to light, heat or stimulus and transmit the signal to the sensory nerve. What is this receptors? These receptors are the organs or cells present in our body which have the sensing, okay, they are the sensors which act as a sensors in our human body. They react to light, they react to smell, they react to taste. So as of now, what are the detectors, receptors which are used for tasting, okay, which ma gustatory. Yes, wait a minute. Generally we have sensory receptors, wait a minute, sensory receptors, thermoreceptors, next chemical receptors. In taste, in order to detect the taste, we will have gustatory receptors. In order to detect the smell, we have olfactory receptors, okay, and even some internal bodily functions such as chemoreceptors that monitor carbon dioxide levels in the blood, okay. To detect the carbon dioxide in the blood, we have chemoreceptors. Remember, this is very, very important. In order to detect the taste, we have olfactory receptors. In order to detect the smell, okay, in order to detect the taste, we have gustatory receptors. In order to detect the smell, we have the olfactory receptors. In order to measure the level of carbon dioxide in the blood, we have what? Chemoreceptors, very, very important, okay. So remember, each and everything is important. Next, dash is the liquid part of the blood of which 90 to 92% is water and the remaining 70 to 8% is made up of proteins, minerals, hormones, enzymes and so on. Plasma, WBC, blood platelets, RB. This is very easy. I think you can guess the answer. Come on. See, gustatory receptors. These receptors are nothing but the sensing organs of our body, okay. These sensing organs of our body. The smell is detected by which receptors ma? Smell is olfactory, okay. Next, taste gustatory. Next, carbon dioxide level in the blood can be detected through chemoreceptors, okay. Yes, now what is the answer for this? Yes, very good. Plasma is a fluid like yellow brownish fluid which is present mostly in 90 to 90% of the blood, okay. And WBC is also known as what? Leukocytes. What is the purpose of this WBC, white blood cells? They will protect us from infections. Next, WBC, blood platelets. What is blood platelets? They will protect us, they will prevent us from blood clotting, blood bleeding. Next, RBC, transport oxygen to body. What is the answer for this? Plasma, okay. Plasma in the liquid part of the blood of which 90 to 92% is water and the remaining 7 to 8% is made up of proteins, minerals, hormones, enzymes and so on. This plasma is responsible for the transport of oxygen, nutrients and carbon dioxide to the body part, nitrogenous wastes, okay. This plasma is responsible for the transportation of nutrients, oxygen and nitrogenous wastes throughout the body, okay. Next, which of the following best explains why humans cannot digest cellulose? Humans lack the enzyme cellulase. Cellulose contains toxic substance. Cellulose is suitable in human gastric acid. Cellulose is too large to be absorbed in the small intestine. Just observe cattle, okay. Cattle can eat grass, dried grass, but why humans cannot eat that dried grass? Tell me why. What is present in that cattle and what is absent in human beings? Why we cannot feed on dried grass? Why only cattle will eat that dried grass? Come on, due to the presence and absence of which enzyme? Yes. Yes, in order to detect the carbon dioxide level in blood, what type of receptors we will use? Chemoreceptors. Yes. Okay, I will ask the question, why the cattle can feed? Okay, the cattle will feed on dried grass, but why not human beings? Come on. Due to the absence of which enzymes? That enzyme is present in cattle, but it is absent in human beings, and the name of the enzyme is cellulase. Okay, the cellulase enzyme, it digests the in fiber food, but it is absent in human beings. So what is the answer for this question? Which of the following best explains why humans cannot digest cellulose? And the answer is humans lack the enzyme cellulase. Humans lacks the enzyme cellulase. Okay, yes, very good. And this cellulase enzyme is present only in the cattle. It is not present in all the animals. It is present only in the Urochordata animals. And the example for this Urochordates is cattle. Due to the presence of cellulase enzyme, this cattle feed on dried grass. Okay? Yes. Cellulose is a complex carbohydrate found in plant cell walls. Humans cannot digest it because we lack cellulase. Okay? Next. Which of the following organs is most commonly affected by amyloidosis? Heart, liver, kidneys, lungs. Okay? Amyloidosis is a disease which affects which part of our body? Come on, everyone has to mention your answer in the comment section. Which part of the body affected by amyloidosis? Heart, liver, kidneys, lungs. Come on. Yes. Mention your answer in the comment section. Which part of the organ is most commonly affected by amyloidosis? Sure, Bujamma. In the next session, it will be continued in Chandan Logic's Telugu YouTube channel. Don't worry, okay? Yes, very good, Sharanya. Okay? It affects the kidneys. What it will do? It will not allow. This amyloidosis is a type of disease which will stop the functioning of kidneys. Like it does not allow the waste to pass outside. So what happens? It will mostly affect the kidneys. It stops the, what is the purpose of this kidneys? Kidneys will filter and it will send out the waste materials outside. So this amyloidosis disease, it is preventing this filtering. So what happens? They does not allow the waste materials to pass outside. So mostly it is affecting which part, ma? Kidneys. Okay? Yes, very good. Amyloidosis is a condition where abnormal proteins accumulate in tissues. What happens? The protein contents, okay, the proteins, more than proteins, okay. This type of disease is a disease in which the proteins content is more than required. Okay, generally we need some amount of proteins. If the amount of proteins is excess, what happens? That develops a tissues. So these, due to the presence of these tissues, we will affected with this amyloidosis. This amyloidosis is mostly affected in which part of the body, ma? In kidneys. What this amyloidosis disease will do? It will prevent the functioning of filtration of the waste materials. So what happens? The waste materials will not go outside, and what happens? Tissues will be developed there. Kidneys are the most commonly affected organ, leading to proteinuria and nephrotic syndrome. While the heart and liver can also be affected, renal involvement is usually the earliest and most severe. Okay? What this disease will do? It will not allow the kidneys to filter the waste materials. So for that purpose, what happens? There develops a tissue and it is not good for our health. Okay? The protein content, if we have excess proteins, what happens? We will get this amyloidosis. Yes. Next. Which hormone imbalance leads to gigantism in children? Excess cortisol, increased insulin, overproduction of growth hormone. We have discussed it already. Decreased thyroid hormone. Come on, everyone mention your answer in the comment section. Okay? Due to which hormone gigantism is occurred in children? Due to which hormone balance? Yes, everyone mention your answer in the comment section. Chemoreceptors. Generally we have sensing organs in our body. So sensing cells. Likewise, these chemoreceptors, what is the function of these chemoreceptors? They will calculate, they will measure the carbon dioxide percentage in the blood. What is the answer for this? I have discussed it already. Yes, very good. Due to the overproduction of growth hormone. Okay? Due to the less production of growth hormone, what condition will be appeared? Dwarfism. Due to the overproduction of growth hormone, what condition it will lead to? It will lead to gigantism. Yes, very good. This growth hormone is nothing but a pituitary gland. Growth hormone will be released from which gland, ma? In pituitary gland. Gigantism results from excessive growth hormone secretion before the closure of growth. Okay, before the growth, what happened? This pituitary gland is secreting the growth hormones before the growth. So, in this case, what happens? The growth of the child, it will be rapidly growing. So, this condition is known as what? Gigantism. What happens in dwarfism? In this, the growth hormone secretes very slowly. So, in such a case, the people who is having this situation, they will not grow height. Okay? Yes. Which of the following disease is prevented by the BCG vaccine? Hepatitis B, tetanus, tuberculosis, typhoid. Come on. Yes. Good evening, Sagar Babu. You are at the end of the session. You have joined in the end of the session. Which of the following disease is prevented by the BCG vaccine? We have already discussed about this. Yes, very good. Tuberculosis. This tuberculosis occurred due to mycobacterium. What is the full form of this BCG? Bacillus calmette-guerin. Okay, this is the name of the scientist, Calmette. Okay, Calmette means what? Name of the scientist. He is a French biologist, bacteriologist. So, is primarily used to prevent tuberculosis. It's especially effective in preventing severe forms like TB meningitis in children. Okay? Yes. The axial skeleton includes all of the following except skull, vertebral column, ribs, pelvic girdle. Generally in skeletal system we have two types of skeleton systems. One is axial skeleton system and other is what? Other is, come on, appendicular skeleton. Okay, in our total body, in our skeleton system we have two types. One is axial skeletal system and the other is appendicular skeleton system. So, in the given four options, which is not the axial skeleton system? Come on, everyone mention your answer in the comment section. Yes. What is the answer for this question? Very good. Okay. In skeleton system, generally we have two types. One is axial skeleton system and other is appendicular skeleton system. So, in the axial skeleton system, it consists of skull, next spinal cord, that is nothing but vertebral column, and other one is ribs. So, pelvic girdle, this pelvic girdle belongs to this appendicular skeleton system. So, the answer for this question is D. Look, this is axial skeleton system and this is appendicular skeletal system. So, the skull, the vertebral column, okay, and these are ribs, these are comes under this axial system. When comes to appendicular system, see, this fibula, patella, these joints, femur, next this is what? This is pelvic girdles. Okay, this is pelvic girdles. So, this pelvic girdles comes under which ma? Appendicular skeleton. Okay, like shoulders, here joints, this all comes under what? Appendicular girdle. Okay, yes, very good. RRP ALP 2025 course is available on Chandan Logics app. If anyone is interested to purchase this course, please call to the number which is scrolling on the screen, and these classes will be explained both in English as well as Telugu languages. RRB ALP 2025 special batch course is available on Chandan Logics app. These classes will be conducted both in English as well as Telugu languages. RRB Group D 2025 special batch course is available on Chandan Logics app. These classes will be explained both in English as well as Telugu language. Unlimited access will be there, number of mock tests you can write, and a mock test will be conducted in topic wise as well as full length mock test. RRB NTPC 2025 special batch course is available on Chandan Logics app. These classes will be explained both in English as well as Telugu language. SSC CGL 2025 special batch course is available on Chandan Logics app. These classes will be conducted both in English as well as Telugu language. Okay, complete course CBT1 as well as CBT2. SSC exams 2025 special batch course is available on Chandan Logics app. In this session, okay, in this course all the exams, SSC exams syllabus will be covered, okay, and these classes will be explained both in English as well as Telugu language. Bank SSC RRB combo course is available on Chandan Logics app. If anyone is preparing for 3 exams, this course is very useful for them, and these classes are explained in English as well as Telugu language. Bank Mahapack, who are preparing for bank exams, this Bank Mahapack course is useful for them. In this, RBI, LIC, other insurance exam syllabus also covered in this course. TGPSC, APPSC Group 2, the aspirants who are preparing for this exam, a course is also available on Chandan Logics app. These classes will be explained both in English and Telugu language. APPSC, TGPSC aspirants who are preparing for SI and Constable, the course is also available in Chandan Logics app. The classes will be conducted both in English as well as Telugu language. APPSC, TGPSC state government exam related course is also available on Chandan Logics app. These classes are explained both in English as well as Telugu languages. UPSC CSAT 2025 course is also available on Chandan Logic app. These classes are also conducted both in English as well as Telugu languages. 0 to Hero course, who feels maths as a difficult, okay, they can solve these problems very easily in exams if you take this course. If you need to purchase this course, please call to the number which is scrolling on the screen. Single subject course is also available on Chandan Logics app. If anyone is interested to purchase a single course, you can also even purchase single course, and these classes also explained both in English as well as Telugu languages. Okay, that's all for today. Today the session is completed, and in the morning, tomorrow morning, I will be in the daily current affairs. Okay, please all of you subscribe Chandan Logics Telugu YouTube channel, Chandan Logics English YouTube channel, as well as Chandan Logics main channel, so that if any live class is happening, you will get the notification, so that immediately you can join in that live sessions. Okay, that's all for students. All of you study well. Bye.